Hey, thanks for logging back in. This is the Saverings over here at V-Gaming. Thank you for the support on the videos, you guys. It's kind of crazy. I haven't posted anything of any substance on this channel in about 8 months. And I only have 80, well, I had 85 subs. I have 87 now, so thank you for the 2 people that subscribed. And my videos be getting like 25 views each, which is really good for like out of the blue. Like, this is something to definitely build on. So thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I'll try to be consistent moving forward. I'll try to get a budget and some editors eventually at some point. This is just kind of a side gig just to get used to it. This is practice. So thanks for stepping and coming to pay for. Thanks for supporting my dry rehearsals that I'm happy to be taping. But there are some good topics, and I feel like I should be talking about video games because I talk about video games all the time IRL anyway. But I was looking at this, and this is pretty crazy, and I had to share it. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this segment when I'm looking at financials for companies and just sales and things like this. I think I'm going to call this Pocket Watchers. I think every segment I do on here is going to have a name. So I got dim exclusives, though. I got now Pocket Watchers. And here, let me take a look. What's my other... what else do I have here? So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to look on my YouTube channel here real quick. I only have Chrome up because here we are. We're at V-Gaming. Thanks for swinging by. So we got, dim exclusives. Yeah, game rankings, ramblings. I think I'm going to call this Pocket Watchers from now on. So Pocket Watchers and dim exclusives, though. Those are going to be the segments moving forward. But I've rambled on long enough. We're 2 minutes into this video. Let's talk about these sales. So first of all, this is kind of bugging me out. There are 2 Marvel games, number 1 and number 2 top sellers on Steam. One's $60 with a $70 premium edition. That's really... How much was this game on PlayStation when it came out? The basic version was $70, right? Is Sony offering a $60 version instead of like the mandatory $70? Or is this how it was on consoles too? You guys let me know. I could always just plug in my Buyer's Remorse 5 and look, but then I'd have to like plug it in and stuff. I'm not feeling that. But look at these games though. So you have 2 Marvel games. One is a live service and one is a single player game. So 2 opposite ends of the spectrum. Look at these sales in general. Next you have Hello Kitty Island Adventure. This is like Pokemon Snap and Animal Crossing, but with Hello Kitty. You know what? I'm going to check that out. Civ 7. Let's hope this is any good, but it's a Civ game, unless it's all the way terrible or something. It's a Civ game. I don't really get into them. I don't really like how look how big the tank is, and it's right next to like a city. The scale and like the inconsistent art style for this throws me off. It's why I don't like the original Final Fantasy VII as much. Like look how big those troops are compared to that throws me off. Steam Deck is selling like gangbusters. Top sellers goes by total revenue. So the Steam Deck is still selling really well. It's in the top 5 here. Then we got Spider-Man again, Counter-Strike 2 because people are buying knife skins and doing trading on the marketplace. It's I love how the free-to-play games are just clogging this thing up. And then Poppy. Has there been this one's old. Was there a big update or something? This is from 2021. I was going to say, are there any other Poppy games on Steam, or are all those like all like .io? Are those all like .io and like web-based games? I didn't know there was Poppy games on here, but Poppy Playtime, that's not surprising, and it's kind of cool to see. It looks very SCP. I should get into Poppy. Sims 4. Free to play. People are still buying microtransactions. The Poppy update. Oh, that's why. Because there's a chapter. A chapter was added. That's why. Deluxe edition of Hello Kitty Island Adventure Deluxe edition. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. They need to. The developer of this game needs. You were doing so well, and Monster Hunter Wilds, Cyberclunk, Warframe, Path of Exile 2, down 11 spots. It went from 5th to 16th. No Man's Sky, I call it No Man's Buy. I'll never buy this game. I don't care how good it is now. You lied way at the very beginning. I'll forgive, but I won't forget. It's on my wish list just so I can track it. 60% off. That's the cheapest I've ever seen it be. The lowest they would go for years and years was $29.99. This is new on the list. Is it because there was a bunch of people waiting for it to drop below 30? I think that's what it is. It dropped below 30 bucks. What's this right here? Yeah, it's new to the list. It dropped below 30 bucks, and now it's shot way up to 17th. See, I'm not the only one. Now I'm going to wait till it drops to under 20. Or this is free, and all they charge for is the expansions. I'll pick it up when it's free, and all you charge for is the expansions. How about that? But other than that, you guys are liars over there. DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay. That's crazy how this game is 75% off for 15 bucks, and it went up 41 places, meaning it was still on this list in general for $60. It shot up 41 spaces at $15 a pop. That's crazy. I don't even own this game either. I'm not really big into cowboy games, and I don't like the new Rockstar games. I don't like them. They lost me with GTA 4. To me, the last good GTA game that was actually GTA before they went all to like the Euphoria engine and all like hyper realistic like physics and stuff. The last good GTA game was San Andreas. I think, me personally, I feel the series peaked with Vice City and San Andreas. I think those two games are interchangeable just depending on which one you like more. I personally prefer San Andreas because I just like the theme. I like how it's bigger. And I like kind of like the extra wackiness to it. But not to say Vice City didn't have any of those. Vice City is also a banger. You can't go wrong with either one. If you prefer either one of those, I totally get it. But past that, Nakey Jakey has a really good video on how Rockstar games aren't how we think of them, and they haven't been in a long time. It's called like the Rockstar formula is old or something like that. Let me see. We're going to come back. These are for some videos I'm going to cover in other videos later on. There's Joe from Seattle. I'm from Seattle. PS fanboys yell at Sony for dropping PSN requirements for PC ports. We're going to have to come back to that one. Right now I was looking for... no, I'm having brain farts on the air. What was I going to look up? It was on the Steam charts. Don't tell me, you guys. Don't tell me. Oh, yeah, the Nakey Jakey video. Yeah, Nakey Jakey Rockstar. It heard me. Rockstar's game design is outdated. 6 years ago, 11 million views.
In the game,
and for great reason. And if you don't know about this guy's channel, he does these kind of long form like breakdowns of things in gaming. And he has some really good points. And for as crappy as they're made, they're really good made. And here I am. I can't talk about somebody's crappy video production. But you know what I mean? Low budget type, I should say. He does a much better job than I do. But skip all that. Watch this video. I'll put a link to it down somewhere. But definitely watch this. And I'm definitely going to watch Joe from Seattle. We're definitely going to do that at some point. But anywho, I digress. Path of Exile down 11 spots. Call of Duty up 1 spot. Black Ops 6. Wow. I thought Black Ops 6 was doing pretty well. I guess it peaked. Sniper Elite Resistance. I want to play this. Snipper Elite. That's what I call these games. Snipper Elite. That's going to go on the wish list. War Thunder, I bet, is good. And all the rest is shrouded. Blah, 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 blah. Look at Boulder's Gate. Still hanging tough. Down 11. This is going to go back up when patch 8 comes out, though. That's what I'm waiting on. I had about 3 or 4 really fun playthroughs going on, like recently. But I know patch 8's about to come out. And I'm not sure if my mods and stuff will work. So I'm going to wait till patch 8 comes out. And then I'm going to wait for most of my mods to get updated. And then I'm going to start playing that maybe on stream. And I don't know how interested you guys would be in watching me cheese the game with hella mods running. But I'm going to do it anyway. I want to do a totally good guy run with my monk / fighter / cleric. And I'll do the mod where I can romance more than one person because it's default. I got a romance Bay. I got a romance Karlach, but I also want to save Minthara and romance her too, because Minthara sneakily is the best character in that whole game. She actually is. I used to just kill her, but she actually is the best character in that game. But yeah, them sell charts though, and we'll take a look at this as compared to Matt Piscatella's sales charts. This is gonna be real interesting to see these. Like, I'm gonna snap this over. So this is gonna be real interesting to see these charts. These get updated. See, week ending June 18th. So his next one, he didn't do one for last week, huh? Let me see. Did he do one? Circana US Player Engagement Tracker. Let's look for that. Maybe he's number of players against video games. Circana. Players who played this title also played. Okay, where's that sheet at? Get the phone. Oh. This is his. You probably gotta subscribe. He has a patent on this or something? Is there something over here hidden? Okay. Oh, this is on the MPD's website. Okay. Anyway. So there isn't one from last week, right? He posted this 4 days ago. Oh, do these get staggered out? So the one for next week, but nothing has showed since this one. Anyway, what's this Costco one? Oh. They rejected people wanting to roll back their DEI stuff. Anyway. Okay, well, I just thought that was real interesting. We got 2 Marvel Spider-Man games. Sorry for that dead air. My mouth agape. Marvel Spider-Man 2 and Marvel Rivals. And Hello Kitty basically is Animal Crossing, but with Hello Kitty for $40. Some real interesting times. Thanks for tuning in. I will put a link to some of the stuff I mentioned down below. And be sure to join me on the Steam group. I do game giveaways over there. Once we get a nice critical mask. I can speak. I just thought this was real interesting. And thanks for tuning in for number 1 Pocket Watchers. Yeah, and join me on Twitter where I post these videos. Okay, that's about it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.